This man lost 30 pounds and finally earned the chance to compete in the match. But within just a few seconds, he was driven into a corner by his opponent. When he regained his senses, he realized his opponent hadn't hurt him. Rather, he was taunting him. Jack felt humiliated. Mike's punch was an insult to him. The audience urged Jack to leave the corner, but he raised his hand and refused to run away. Instead, he charged straight at Mike. His left punch was strong enough that even if he couldn't land it on Mike's head, he would hit his body. If Mike tried to protect his body, Jack would attack his head. Mike wasn't planning to waste any more time. He bent over and continued to strike at Jack. Jack's head was already bleeding, but Mike continued with a series of attacks. This was no longer just a boxing match. Mike was venting his anger on Jack. Jack lost consciousness again. He had nowhere left to escape. Fortunately, the bell rang, but Mike didn't stop attacking Jack. As Mike was about to land another punch, he made a mocking face at Jack, humiliating him once again. The gym owner saw this and was furious. He didn't have much advice left to give Jack, so he slapped him hard on the back. Jack instantly woke up. His steps grew faster, but it was to no avail. This was the first time Jack had used this technique. Mike charged at Jack again, forcing him into the corner. Jack began searching for a way to fight back. He raised his left fist and started attacking Mike furiously, because that was his most powerful punch. Every day, Jack had been training, repeating the same movement over and over. Mike was unable to retaliate. Jack believed that mastering his left fist meant mastering the world. Jack started circling Mike, torturing him. Jack now used a butterfly-style jab, and his speed was incredibly fast. The audience was stunned. Jack became more and more excited. He recalled the gym owner's teachings and prepared to use his right fist. Jack's right punch was extremely powerful, and Mike was hit hard. Mike could only see Jack moving back and forth in front of him. Although Mike was dazed, he was still the reigning champion. Mike's speed was also quick. They both launched attacks at each other. The outcome could be decided in the next second, but Jack was struck by Mike's punch and fell to the ground. The gym owner was shocked. Jack felt humiliated. The referee hadn't even started the count yet, but Jack immediately stood up. Mike laughed at him. Even the previous champion in the crowd was moved to tears. Jack's daily training wouldn't let him give up. Mike saw that Jack wouldn't surrender, and he decided to beat him into retirement. He landed a punch on Jack's face, but Jack retaliated. At that moment, Jack's older brother came to watch his match. If Jack lost now, he would lose the inheritance. The gym owner held the towel for surrender, but he couldn't bring himself to throw it in. He didn't understand what Jack was waiting for. Mike was using middleweight punches, and everyone thought Jack would lose for sure. The match was about to end, but Jack wasn't going to give Mike the chance. At that moment, Jack's hair fell down. Even if he died here today, he would not surrender. Even if his soul disappeared, he would fight with all his strength. After Jack struck Mike, he laughed. The audience thought Mike was disgusting. Mike then prepared to kneel on the ground, but Jack didn't give him the chance to surrender. Jack charged directly at Mike's chin and then started gathering strength for another attack. Mike was on the verge of collapse. If he didn't kneel now, he might die in the ring. He even considered bowing to Jack and surrender. The referee started the count. Mike felt desperate. If he died now, what would happen to his wife? Jack then landed a punch on the post, mocking Mike in Mike's own style. Mike had a realization. He decided to continue fighting. Jack saw this and attacked Mike again. The referee couldn't stop Jack. Jack's eyes locked on Mike's, and Mike started to feel afraid. But Mike's coach told him that his strength was far from over. After hearing this, Mike regained his focus. Jack also fixed his hair. Even though he was battered and bruised, round 8 began. Mike was furious.